You know, in the story of Joseph, if we zoom out and take a look at his tapestry, whoa, it's beautiful. But if we focus on any one thread, we lose sight of the whole tapestry. You know, Joseph's story in Genesis 37, he was the favorite son of Jacob, and he had 10 older brothers who hated him. And at one point, he had a dream that so angered his brothers that they sold him into slavery, and he was taken into Egypt. Pretty bad threads, wouldn't you say? And then he gets to Egypt, and he's falsely accused and put in prison, and he's forgotten about for a long time. And then eventually, he becomes the second most powerful man in the known world. And his wisdom keeps millions from starvation. And in the middle of that famine, when his brothers show up, he could have had his brothers killed. And instead, he says to them, don't worry, actually, about what you did. You meant it for evil, but God turned it around for good. This is the God who makes all things good, right? I just wonder if Joseph had moved immediately from being sold as a slave and the next day in charge, if when his brothers had shown up, his response wouldn't have been a little bit different. The God we serve causes all things to work together for good. God takes the dark threads of our life and builds beautiful tapestry. Are you having trouble seeing the other side of the tapestry? Does your life just seem to go from one unrelated event to the other, from one bad experience to the other? Well, the only way is to get comfort is to keep your eyes on God, to keep your faith there. Don't walk away from the only source of hope that you have. The same God who has a divine plan for history also has a divine plan for each of our lives. And our bravery comes from that.